I still hear the sound in my head sometimes. Not the machines, not the forklifts. A grown man, on the factory floor, clawing at his throat like he was drowning in air. And the worst part, I was standing there knowing that what was killing him was supposed to be my lunch. If you've ever felt powerless, disrespected, or like someone kept taking from you because they thought you wouldn't fight back, hit that like button and subscribe, because this story isn't about food. It's about what happens when you push the wrong person too far. 3 years ago, I worked in a massive factory on the edge of town. The kind of place where the lights never shut off, and the machines screamed 24 hours a day. It wasn't just loud, it was isolating. You could work next to someone for months and never learn their name. They hired through 5 different temp agencies. People came and went like ghosts. New faces every week. No goodbyes. No explanations. You don't build friendships in a place like that. You just survive your 12-hour shift and go home. The only thing I really looked forward to was lunch. I didn't make much money, so I cooked at home every night. Real food. Warm tortillas wrapped in foil. Steak. Peppers. Something that reminded me I wasn't just another replaceable cog. Then one Monday, I opened the fridge, and my lunch was gone. At first I thought I was losing my mind. Maybe I left it at home. Maybe I forgot it in my car. So I skipped lunch. Tuesday, gone again. Wednesday, gone. Thursday, gone. By Friday my stomach hurt more from anger than hunger. 6 12-hour shifts in a row. No food. No apology. No explanation. Just an empty fridge shelf and the sickening realization that someone was watching me. Waiting. Taking my food on purpose. I tried everything. I wrote my name in bold black marker. I added tape. I put it in different places in the fridge. Nothing worked. Every time I opened that door, my chest tightened. Whoever it was didn't just want my food. They wanted to remind me that they could take from me whenever they felt like it. I started watching people. The guy who smirked every time he passed the break room. The woman who always hovered near the fridge, pretending to scroll her phone. Everyone became a suspect. I complained to HR. They shrugged, told me, it's a big building. Hard to track things like that. That was it. No cameras. No investigation. Just deal with it. That's when something inside me snapped. I remember standing in the grocery store that night, staring at the peppers. Carolina Reapers. Tiny. Wrinkled. Bright red like danger. I didn't even hesitate. I went home and cooked like my life depended on it. Steak for heaters. Sizzling beef. Onions caramelizing in the pan. The smell filled my apartment like comfort. Then I took out the Reapers. I put on gloves. Opened every window. The moment I sliced into them, my eyes burned. My throat tightened. I started coughing just from the fumes. But I didn't stop. I minced them, every seed, every vein, into a fresh pico de gallo. Tomatoes. Onion. Lime. Cilantro. It looked beautiful. It smelled like death. When I was done, I assembled everything perfectly. Warm tortillas. Steak. Peppers. That evil salsa on top. I sealed the container and even garnished it with lime wedges so it looked irresistible. Not hidden. Displayed. Like bait. The next morning I put it in the fridge and walked away. I didn't even make it to first break. An hour later, I heard screaming. Not joking around screaming. Not playful screaming. Panic. I followed the noise to the lunchroom. People were crowding around someone on the floor. A man. One of the temps. I'd seen him around but never spoken to him. He was on his knees, eyes bulging, clawing at his throat. His face was purple. Foam gathering at the corners of his mouth. Call 911, someone yelled. Another woman was crying. I think he ate something spicy. My heart dropped into my stomach. I saw my Tupperware container open on the counter. Empty. Paramedics came within minutes. Oxygen. Epinephrine. A mask strapped to his face while he convulsed like he was trying to outrun his own body. They rushed him out on a stretcher. The entire lunchroom was silent. And I just stood there, knowing. I didn't feel victorious. I felt hollow. Later I found out the peppers had triggered a massive asthma attack. He almost died. He never said a word. Neither did I. And my lunch was never stolen again.